The 98th all-time meeting between these two programs. And we're underway as Georgia Tech wins the tip. No changes in the starting lineup for Clemson from their last game. Mia Moore kicks it into the corner. They will shoot a lot of threes, and they'll make a lot of them. Hadley Pyramid knocks down her first chance. Right here in the state of Georgia.
Coming off of a 10-point performance against NC State for their second win.
8 to shoot, and getting downhill is Raven Thompson. She's been excellent, coming off 3 of her top scoring performances of the season.
And also, she's back home, a Georgia native from Atlanta, Talayah Walker, my goodness, already. They lead the AC in defensive rebounding, their activity on the glass, they're speedy, they're quick.
Love Turnage passing out of the post, 8 to shoot. Erica Moon driving, little handoff to Turnage, what a feed by Moon. Here comes Turnage running the break. No look feed out wide, 3 balls, good.
Post player should be in the paint. She has proven over her career that she can stretch the floor, knock it down, and do many different things in the versatile bag she has for Tech. For Tajana Roberts, who has been fantastic in her sophomore season.
Walsh just picking up his 500th win last weekend. Walker inside, and one chance for Talayah Walker, who's off to a tremendous start already.
To say, I want to defend Talayah Walker, but there's a different type of mentality. And Brianna Turnage, who is asking and begging for the ball on the inside.
Turnage gets it in a crowd, tipped out, and ran down by Taylor Johnson-Matthews running the break. Inside, strong move and step across.
Immediately you start to think, how can we get some easy looks at the bucket? Now this looks all but easy, but when you understand.
Walker has 8 of the 13 for Georgia Tech. Inside, Foster on the reverse layup.
She is another strong player that continues to put up career highs this year.
22 in that win over Notre Dame. That's blocked by Turnage. She is all over the floor this year.
Communication she's had with Talayah Walker, she said, it's a collaboration. She tells me where she wants the ball and I get it there.
And one chance on the other end for Rachel Rose. Season's there.
Coming off a season high 9.
And here we are tied at 17. Rose going a little quicker. Moore for 3 and misses. Offensive rebound, Hines. 3 seconds. Rose into the paint. Floater is good.
Series 1. They have done a phenomenal job on the glass. 8 rebounds and second chance opportunity.
Johnson-Matthews with a tough shot.
And to me is an extended starter.
Double figures 8 times, coming off her ACC high of 13. And again, Tech, that's number 5.
When I was talking with Sean Poppy earlier today, we mentioned just how you can prevent Walker from getting easy the feel on that side of the ball.
Came back home to finish her college career, Atlanta native, and an and one chance on the jumper.
Erica Moon is one of those players which it is going to count as a long 2. In 2026, they started things off with a huge upset win on their home floor against Notre Dame. They, along with Clemson, a team that is...
Turnage quickly feeds into Walker, working against Augustineda with good defense.
You got to credit her for still finding ways to get a shot off.
Cone, deep 3. Offensive rebound, Thompson. Thompson, the tough finish, and a chance for another.
For Sean Poppy, last year, 91% growth over the year, the best in the conference.
Inside to Hines, that's a nice move on the feed from Raven Thompson.
And really understand where their looks are gonna come from.
Asia Thomas Harris looking for an option. Moon, little bump, and off the glass, desperately. It's another Atlanta native coming home to play at Georgia Tech. Rose inside, somehow contorts her body and scores it.
I might have to walk out of here with a Rose jersey. And it's so unassuming how she just finds ways to just gnash, hesitate, waits in the air.
Mia Moore playing with 3 fouls now, 19 seconds into this second half. Here's Walker doing anything she can to find a bucket. Blocked from behind, goes back up, and it rolls off the front iron.
This is something Georgia Tech needs and is grown accustomed to receiving from her offensively.
Talayah Foster gets it to fall on the layup inside. Foster's got 4 points. Moore going baseline. Top for Rose, was great in the first half off the bench. Thompson staying aggressive. Showing it again there. Foster fading away. She's playing with confidence early in this third quarter.
That's a pro-style move.
Inside to Thompson against Turnage, who blocks it and then flips it out for Georgia Tech to run. Long pass ahead to Foster, spins, and a great finish. Now Moon, Clemson really didn't see her coming. It's blocked though by Perriman and saved in by Turnage.
I don't know if this is basketball or volleyball the way we've seen denials.
Foster really running the show. That looked like a push-off, and she cashes. 10-2, Georgia Tech in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. More inside at Turnage. Not gonna happen. Augustineda, the former Yellow Jacket. Thompson, 2 to shoot. Gotta get a shot off. And does at the end. It rims off and pulled in by Termis.
You sense that a team starts to get tight. So it's these type of looks that you absolutely need to drop for you.
Walker against Augustineda. Trying to step through. The help comes from Hines. Absolutely denied. Rachel Rose inside. What a finish. Moon with a hesitation into Hines. It was good defense. Termis mid-range. They needed it. Thompson taken away. Jumped by Catherine Albin. Albin, nice little double clutch, and Georgia Tech has their largest lead of the night.
For Georgia Tech, look at the speed of her. Coach Blair said we never have to ask her to slow down. It's all.
Trying to go inside over the head of Thompson and taken away. Georgia Tech defense forcing all the turnovers now. Albin, bucket! Rose kicks out, 3 on the way. Off the front iron, there's Hines. They missed her for a few minutes, but she's back. Georgia Tech taking plenty of the shot clock these last few possessions. Turnage spinning over Hines, rolls off, rebound Moore. Sean Poppy says, let's go, let's run. Augustineda. Hines, again, on the offensive glass. She's been on the offensive glass with a couple buckets. She gets the steal there. Rose, mid-range, no roll. Thompson, rebound, and one for Raven Thompson.
Raven Thompson, again, one of the strongest players you're going to find on this roster, has put herself in a position to create extra buckets. Takes the contact.
Leading the break. Thompson to Moore. Back inside. Guess who? And we're tied.
It's only fitting.
They just played in a game almost identical to this down the stretch against Virginia. There's Termis. 20 plus in 5 straight games. Turnage, no good. Walker, oh, she got it! 17.
Walk 'em down, Walker. Finding a way. That is not an easy on the inside.
Moore. Finally, a triple falls.
Correct, because that is something that the officials will not go to. It has to be the coaches that will say it, and indeed, Sean Pop
have been the big offensive catalyst for Georgia Tech. This is Talayah Foster going baseline on Rose. Inside, great feed to Turnage.
They have to be on the same page.
Moore driving, goes in for the layup with 6.5 left. It's still a 2-possession game.
And Walker's like, if you want it, you could take it.
Moore picks it up. Gonna drive in, kicks it out, and it's just a formality. It goes in, but Georgia Tech with another statement win in year one for Karen Blair in front of an excellent crowd here at McCamish Pavilion.